Hey guys, what is going on? Welcome back to another episode of our Anaheim Ducks BAGM. I'm sure you can tell the disappointment in my voice from the round 1 exit, the monumental collapse, one of the biggest collapses in NHL history, up 3-0, and we shit the bed entirely, and we lose to the eventual Stanley Cup champions in the Edmonton Oilers. But we are at the re-sign stage here. We have a little bit of work to do. We have to re-sign Drouin, hopefully get him long-term for relatively cheap. We got to re-sign Ernie. Honka got a pretty big boost now at 86. Got to re-sign him. Vakari, we got to re-sign him. Lindholm, Carlson. Who else do we got? We got Cam Fowler, and there's one more big guy. No, we don't actually. Matt Carl. And both of our goaltenders as well have to be re-signed this year. They're both on their entry-level deals. Where are they? Oh no, our goalies. There they are. Never mind. I mean, they're both under 1.5, so we're gonna have to get our goalies re-signed, and we're gonna hop into the re-sign stage here. First though, we're gonna go into the draft, and there's a couple of things I want to try out. I only got one chance at this, so I'm going to we actually have 2 first-round picks this year. We have the 14th overall and the 16th overall, so we could definitely move up. We do have a lot of phones to work with, so I'm okay with that. Let's try to move up. Actually, let's try to give both of our picks for a higher overall pick. Let me try to figure one out that's going to work real quick. Man, look at Berchi's trade value. It's so low. It's so low for an 86. We're going to get nothing for this guy. Maybe even better off to keep him. We're definitely going to have to get rid of him though, because Drouin's going to take his spot next year. But Berchi, really low trade value. But we are going to go after Toronto's 4th overall pick here. It might go through. It may go through. I want to make sure it's going to. We're going to have a 6th, a 7th, and we have no picks at all. I guess I'll add a 5th in there. 2 firsts, the 16th and the 14th for the 4th. Yes, it did go through. Probably overpaid a little bit there, but now we can work on trading. Where is he? Sven Berchi, baby. We're gonna go to Pittsburgh. It's either gonna be Washington or Pittsburgh. Washington has, where is he? We got really low trade value. There he is. Oh, we can get Sprong for nothing. Look at this guy, 35 goals. I'm not going to waste it with this. We're going to come back. Look at his trade value. It's so low. How is that even... What? 35 goals, and he's got that low of a trade value, 21 years old with that potential. We're going to steal this guy from Washington. We're just going to rob them. But first, we're going to go to Pittsburgh here, and we're going to go ahead and get Vince Ryder, baby. That is right. We're going to need to take some cap back as well. And now that I'm looking at it, we could probably get a decent player. We need to take cap, actually. Probably not a prospect, be the best thing. Bo Bennett. We could trade... Let's try to figure Bo Bennett. Bo Bennett. Maybe not, actually. Vince Ryder for Berchi. We're still $2 million in the hole, though. Does anyone... They have lots of cap. Dupuis, I can take... Oh, I have to take more? Really? Dupuis and, I don't want to take too much. This guy, would that be enough? No. That is not even enough. I need an NHL player, I think. Freddie Hamilton, there we go. So, Berchi for Vince Ryder, the 4th liner, 77 overall. Look at that potential. This guy is going to be so fun to play with. More of a novelty player, but still, I'm really excited to get him. A 6th, a 7th. I want to make sure it's going to go through. We are releasing a lot of cap here as well, 5.7 million. They don't want him. I don't think that's going to go through. We're probably going to have to add a prospect of some sort. I don't want to piss them off either. So, do we add Eliers? He's 67 overall. Got 4 reds. You know what? We can add Nikolai Eliers. We can add him to the trade just to make it go through. If I'm getting that, I'm getting a 2nd round pick. So let's see if that'll go through. Vince Ryder, the 6'6", 249. What a tank. We're going to go ahead and pick him up. Berchi, and I'm getting the 2nd round pick as well. Wow, didn't go through. Okay, so let me try to make this trade go through. Maybe just Berchi for Eliers and Dupuis and whatnot. So let me try to get this guy really quick. Alright, so we're going to try Berchi and Eliers for Ryder, Dupuis, and Hamilton. Really, it didn't go through. It's a bit low. Wow, how is this not going through? You know, if the cap wasn't an issue, I would just go ahead and take that straight up for Ryder for, see if we can do Jokinen. No, he's got more trade value. Someone with really low trade value. Winnick's got 1.5. Okay, let's try for Winnick, Winnick and Fistrick. Oh, I still need 2. Still need a little bit more, eh? Who got cap? Hamilton. Oh, 3,000 more. Really? Come on. 1.3 Mahacek. Oh, 30 grand? 30 even if I retain. It won't even go through if I retain Berchi's salary, hey? Oh my god, 30 grand. It would have went through. I guess we can try for Dupre. He's making 2.3. He's I'd rather just get Dupuis. He's got really low trade value. All right, we'll try just Dupuis. That will go through for sure. I might as well just get someone else instead of Dupuis. Or instead of that guy. I'll try Hamilton again. I'll try to add. I don't want to give up a first. Maybe this is a bad player to go after. Vicari's got really good trade value. I don't want to get rid of him. We can get rid of Matt Carl. No, we have to re-sign him this year. We'll probably actually let him go to free agency. But who else can I add? I don't want to add anybody with cap. Koklachev. I guess we can try Koklachev. That'll go through. I mean, Koklachev's what? He's 24. He's still pretty decent. He could probably be in the NHL. Yeah, I don't know. We're not going to give up Koklachev now that I look at it. Torrey Mitchell, he's too much cap. Fuck, this is going to be a hard trade to go through. Peterson, and let's just try to make it go through. Add Jesse Blacker. There we go. That will definitely go through. What? Oh, fucking Blacker's contract. Jesus, we have one more chance to make this trade go through in the first round. I just want to make it happen right now. Okay, guys, this is my last chance at this trade for right now. Vince Ryder, Dupuis, Hamilton. I had to add Hanowiski in there. Eliers, a 5th and a 4th. Thank God. Oh, my God, that took way too long. That took way too long. Took, honestly, like 14 minutes to make that trade go through. That is ridiculous. So we do have, this is that Yoshimari guy that I wanted to get too. Yoshimari, is there any good goaltenders? Scouted goalie. We do have the 4th overall pick, which is really nice. I didn't even scout the goaltenders this year, so it's going to be a crapshoot. Might as well go with a player. Charles Yoshimura, I like him. He's 20 years old. We can get Clint Cogliano, who's a defenseman though. Coburn, who's got the best potential? I think that Yoshimura guy is going to be it. I mean, there's Coburn and there's Keith Van Allen, who are for sure 4-star player. Actually, not that actually be a bad idea to get Van Allen. You know, we have enough offensive players. Keith Van Allen, he's a top 5. I think we should go with Keith Van Allen over Charles Yoshimura. Oh man, I don't really know. Clint Cogliano is good too. We go for Cogliano. I know these guys are 4-star players though, offensive defensemen. Let's go with Keith Van Allen there. Yeah, Yoshimura went to the Hawks there. So we are going to go ahead and make one more trade. Lots of trades going on. A first, that was actually our trades. But we did get Vince Ryder, the beast, the machine, the monster. I cannot wait to get this guy. Ooh, look at Jakob Silverberg. He's at 85 overall now. So he's turned into a pretty decent player. Nothing like I thought he would be, but still pretty awesome. 85 overall for him. Now, where is this guy? We need the really young kid. I forget his name now. Sprong. We're gonna get Sprong for basically nothing, and we're gonna rob him. We'll give you Urbom. Will you take Urbom for Sprong? I just want to make sure it's gonna go through. We'll give you Urbom, and we'll give you Freddie Hamilton. Oh fuck, Freddie Hamilton's contract about to expire. Jesus Christ, I gotta start checking that shit before I make these trades. Okay, so we did get this guy. I had traded a bunch of scrubs and some, I think I had threw in like a 3rd round pick there. I was trying really hard. It actually took like 4 or 5 tries to try to get him because I didn't want to overpay too much. But we did get that Sprong guy who was really interesting. You know, he had 35 goals in the regular season as a rookie, and they pretty much gave him away for like a 3rd, a 4th, a 5th, and pretty much nothing else. So now you guys know how I like to speed up the re-sign stage because the video is already crazy long. So I may actually make it up into 2 videos. Don't really know yet, but we are going to hop into the re-sign re-sign stage. Who knows, you may see this in this video or the next one. But let's hop into the re-sign stage, and I will show you who I get everybody for. All right, Nick Spaulding, let's go ahead and give you a contract. We'll give you 1.2 for your 2 years. Thank you very much. Now, Cam Fowler's going to be an interesting play. We have a lot of cap, though. I'll give you 4.5, 4.4 for 4 years. See if you accept that. It's a good contract for you. Jesse Blacker, yeah, you're a good player to play in the minors. There you go. Whitney, you're like, what, 27 years old? So, yeah, just a good minor player. Freiberg, again, is another really good minor player. Going to continue to get us those Calder Cups there down in Norfolk. This guy, he is pretty much nothing, but he can still go on the team. Gagne, again, 10 qualifying offer. I'm just going to 10 qualify offer all these guys. Except for Janmark, we're going to give him a contract. He's been killing it in the AHL. Maybe he can play in the NHL. Come sometime soon. Freddie Hamilton, there you go. Surratt, there you go. Holmberg, there you go. Carlson, there you go. Kopachev, there you go. Vakari, let's give Vakari a contract. Vakari, there you go. Hampus Lindholm, we got to resign. He's going to want a pretty penny. 2.9. I'll give you 2.9. I'll give you 2.68 for 2 years. Pretty good contract. And Baptiste, there you go. Adam Ernie, we got to resign. Hopefully we can get him for dirt cheap. Yeah, we can get him for dirt. We can get him for nothing. Let's get him. I'll give you a 2.4 for 8 years. A pretty good contract. Set you up for life. Honka is going to be a guy who's going to be really interesting. $4 million. We can get him. I'll give you 5 years at 4.5 million. That's a pretty good contract, and you're still really young. So 5 years at 4.5 million. And then we got Jonathan Drouin. This is going to be a really interesting player. Okay. Oh, yeah, we can steal him. Maybe not, actually. I'll give you 5 years at $4 million. We'll see if he takes that. Because he knows he's going to be a really good player. So he's going to want big money, big money pretty quick. So we'll give you 4.3. We'll see if you take that for 5 years. Reisner is a nobody. So Keith Van Allen So Keith Van Allen is a 4 goal star potential, 63 overall. Happy with that pick. I'm glad we picked him over the other guy. Let's actually check Chicago really quickly to see what that other guy went for, or what his potential is like. Is he up there? Yoshima is the exact same thing, 69 overall sniper. He's actually, he's looking really good, so that might have been a mistake to pick the defenseman over the forward, but, I'm not going to look too much into it. We have a lot of offensive players, and I don't really mind going after that kind of player. Who else have to re-sign? Who else do we have to re-sign? I think that's about it. Our goaltenders we got to re-sign as well. The goalies is give John Gibson a contract. He's going to want something pretty. Yeah, he's going to want 3. We'll give you $3 million for 2 years. It's a pretty good contract, or just under $3 million. And we got to sign Paperny as well. He's going to want something. I can get you for super cheap. 1.7 for 8 years. Can you believe that? All right, now let's see if these players do decide to re-sign. I will tell you guys what I got everything for the years and whatnot. So Jonathan Drouin is the only player who I think isn't going to re-sign. Maybe Honka as well. Let's go ahead and see here, simulate 1 day and see what happens. So Hampus Lindholm is back. Thank you very much. Keith Van Allen is the guy that we drafted. Thank you very much. Cam Fowler's back as well. Spaulding is not back. Got to re-sign him. Carmosa, yes. Blacker, yes. Gibson, yes, which is nice. Freiberg, yes. Whitney, yes. Vakari, yes. Drouin, wow, he came back. That's awesome. I didn't think he would go for that cheap. Ernie is back for 8 years at 2.5 or something. Paperny, 8 years, 1.6 or whatever. Thank you. Honka's back as well, and Janmark. So that was a pretty successful. Re-sign stage, if you ask me. It's actually only like a 20-minute video, so I think I'm going to keep it all into one episode, but we are going to get to the start of the regular season here to see who got the big jump, who didn't get the jump. I just want to double check just to make sure I didn't miss anybody. I think I actually did miss honestly, I think I missed our starting goalie in the AHL. I know we'll give you your 1.4 million, okay? Give you your 1.4. You're a good grinder. You deserve that. You deserve that much. And this guy, so rookie goalies need to go to rookie goalie. We're going to sign Charlie Graham. He's been our AHL stud, so we'll give you whatever you want there. And Patterson, looks like NHL dealers, but he can go elsewhere. So we're going to go ahead and hop into the re-sign stage, hop into the free agent stage. We're going to look at our team where we are on paper. I'm going to go to the contracts thing. I'm actually pretty stoked because we do have pretty much $14 million in cap, so that's awesome. All these guys, yeah, welcome. So we are in the re-sign free agency thing, and it doesn't look like there's any studs, which is a good thing because I didn't want to go ahead and spend a lot on a stud because really there's no point. Any potential guys? Yanarok, is he a UFA? He is a UFA. We could sign him for the minors. 1.7, nah. I need somebody who's a little bit cheaper. Philip Dadna. I just want some players to play in the minors. I want two-way, man. I want to give you a two-way, not a one-way. I'm only interested in two-way. Years one. Is there anything to see two-way deals? Anyone want two-way deals? I don't really want to give these guys one-way deals. There you go. That guy wants a two-way. I just want to stack our AHL team more than it is already. They're beasts. Two-way. There you go. Francisco. There you go. Two-way. St. Karak, there you go. We're going to get a bunch of players here. Is there any really young guys with some potential? 24, Brad Ross. Goaltenders, we already have our goaltending situation pretty much complete. This guy's a 4-star goalie. Why not? I'll give you a contract, 20 years old. And I think that's going to be it for the free agency. There's really nothing. We do need to get a new fourth line. I got to remember that. But we're going to go ahead and check our team on paper here. So just visualize this in your head, what the team is going to look like. Although it's going to look a little bit different because players are going to progress and players are going to get worse. So basically, we have Stamkos, we have Kucherov, we have Blake Clark as our bona fide first line. There we go. And then actually I should go to forwards here. So it's Stamkos, Kucherov, Clark. I like it. Huberdeau, Nylander, and then we have Jonathan Drouin. And it's going to be Sprong, Ernie, and Eakin, and then Spalling and 2 fourth liners. It's going to be Spalling, Ryder, and another fourth liner. Maybe Freddie Hamilton. Is he fit for the fourth line? Dougie Hamilton's little brother. Yeah, he's going to get the fourth line minutes this year. I think we're good, actually. And then defensively, I'm actually excited for this team. I'm really hoping Drouin gets a big jump. I'm really hoping for that. But we got Vatanen, Honka, Fowler, Murray, Lindholm, Blacker. So we need to get another defenseman. We can get a third line defenseman here in free agency. I'm sure there's going to be something out there right now. Matt Carl, not really want to pay that. McQuaid, Mazzaro's too old. Tyler Johnson, no. Tyler Kuma, solid name, Kuma. I know he was a first-round pick of the Wild. Yeah, he's never really made it. One career game. He's a defensive defenseman, which I kind of like. You know what? Yeah, sure. We'll give you a contract. 1 point. I'll give you one. I'll give you exactly what you want. Actually, 1.735. You can play on the third line defensive role. So let's go ahead and see if we get this guy. If not, I'm not going to worry about it too much. We can always just trade for one. I'm pretty sure he's going to come to the team. We did get that. The 4 goal star goalie, and who else are we going to get here? Levi, Zinkarok. Okay, we did get that Nkuma guy. I'm going to call him Kuma, although I know it's Nkuma. But let's go to the start of the regular season here, and hopefully Drouin is like an 85 plus. I'm banking on that. All right, boys, here we are. Start of year number 6, I believe this is. This is an important year for you as a GM of the Anaheim Ducks. It could make or break your career here, depending on how well you do. I'm looking for at least 41 wins out of you this year. Keep me happy and you'll be around next year too. All right, buddy, I will try my best. So let's go ahead and see. We'll just quickly go ahead and go in the dub for right now, but let's quickly go ahead and check out. I'm kind of nervous, I'm not gonna lie. Quickly gonna check out the progress reports. This is going to be really interesting. I'm going to keep you guys waiting a little bit longer. I have to go turn off the injuries before I forget, before Stamkos, breaks his neck and gets a career-ending injury, and then we never have him again. I don't want that. So, quickly... So here we are now, checking out the progress reports. Man, I'm nervous. Oh man, if Drouin's not like an 85, something's fucking up. In any case, here we are. Spalling got worse, Mitchell got worse, Ernie got worse, Honka got better, Vatanen. You know what? Instead of this, I'm just gonna go ahead and check the lines because I'll check that after. The lines make it a little bit more interesting. Here we are. Drouin, please be good. 81. Okay, he's an 81. It's okay. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's worse. It's not as good as I thought. Okay, hold on. So it's going to be Nylander. This is not the way the lines are going to be looking. So it's going to be Drouin, Clark, and Stamkos, Kucherov, Huberdeau, Nylander, and it's going to be Ernie, Eakin, Spalling there. Spalling, is Spalling a centerman? He's a winger. Yeah, he's a winger. He's a left winger. So Spalling there, Hamilton in the middle, and then we're going to put, I think Hamilton is the only guy. There's another fourth liner. No, we lost Steve Ott. Right. We lost Steve Ott, unfortunately. Anyone scratched? Austin Levi is 81, so what he's going to play in the minors this year. Is he a defensive defenseman, actually? He's a two-way. You know, we could give Austin Levi the chance instead of Kuma or Kuma, whatever the hell his name is. What's Kuma? He's an 81. You know, let's give the younger kid the chance. Let's scratch Kuma and put Levi in there. So it's going to be 86, 86. Flowers at 87. So what is going on? All these jumps, players are playing worse and players are playing better. They're getting jumps when they shouldn't be. Super, super weird. This GM is really, really strange. But Levi is going to go there. So let's go ahead and call up the beast. Let's see what his overall is. We got Sprong too. I forgot about Sprong. That's right, Sprong. We have to let Sprong play. Vince Ryder's a 79. He's getting that time for sure. And then we're going to send down Carmrosa. We're going to send down Torrey Mitchell. That's right. Yeah, we're going to send down Torrey Mitchell and send down... See, Kuma's going to go... Oh, no, he's not yet because of the waiver thing. So Kuma's going to go there. And we'll quickly check out the goalies. Okay, Gibson's at 86. That's exactly what I wanted. 86, and he still wish has a backup for an 86. That's weird. And Papardy's at 83. So that's good. That is good news for us. We have two pretty decent goalies here. And so how the team is going to be looking, it's going to be looking like this. Sprong, oh man, this is confusing. Okay, Drouin, Spalling, Kucherov, Huberdeau, Nylander, Sprong, Eakin, and Ernie. That's right, Sprong, Eakin, Ernie. I like that line a lot. You look at this guy though, 82. Look at his shooting category. We got to give this guy some power play time. The guy is completely offensive. I mean, do we play Nylander on the third line and put Sprong on the second line? Because if you play him alongside a playmaker like Huberdeau, he's going to score another 35 goals, no problem. There's no problem about that. I'm not worried about that. I'm just worried about him not producing on the third line because, you know, playing with two-way forwards and Eakin and Adam Ernie, I'm a little bit concerned about that. But Vince Ryder, baby, there he is. 6'6", 249. You guys wanted him, and I got him. There's a couple people telling me to not go get him, but, I mean, we have to. Look at his physical category. 99, 99, 66, but that's just durability, and 99, 99. You can't ignore this guy. You cannot ignore this guy at all. Vince Ryder, baby, I like it. I like our team a lot. I really, really, really do. And Clark's at 86. This guy is a stud. Holy shit, I'm excited to get the regular season started with. Drouin's only at 81 though, but I'm sure he's gonna produce. If not, if he does not produce, we can always do this, right? We can always put Drouin back there, put Nylander right there, or whatever, you know. But we're going to start Drouin on the first line right now. But Sprong can definitely play on that line as well. Defensively is looking like that. Power play is going to be like this. You guys can let me know though who to put what on the power play. I really need your guys' help here. But this, I mean, it's looking really good. We're looking like a scary team, to be honest with you. I want to see a big paragraph in the comments for sure. Just let me know, you know, where to go, who to put where, and where to put where. Let's check this defenseman here. Is he scratched? Is he scratched? Our pick this year? No, he's playing, oh yeah, Van Allen, 65. So we're going to give him the most time. We're going to have to scratch Gagne, I believe. Yeah, we'll scratch Gagne, or no, we'll scratch Exelby. We'll scratch Exelby and put our draft pick in there, wherever he is. Vakari is a 70 overall now, which is really nice. We're going to give him the first line minutes, and Blacker can go there. We're going to give Keith Van Allen lots of time. He's an offensive defenseman, so it's going to play good there. We'll give him power play time and whatnot. But I need your guys' suggestions, that is for sure. And I'm going to quickly do all of this, and then I'm going to ask you guys a couple more things, then I'm going to end off the episode. Okay, also, Charlie Graham is now at 81, so he's going to rip it up in the AHL. Went 50-8 last year, 8 shutouts. That is ridiculous. He is an 81, so that is good news for us. I think our team is downright scary. I am really excited to play with this team. I am super stoked, so I'm going to get these videos up ASAP to you guys. I do want to go ahead and check out 2 players, though, or actually a couple players, regarding the draft last year. We got to go to Chicago, see the player who we slept on, and that was the Yoshimura guy. He's a 70 overall left wing sniper. So I mean, you give or take. You take the defenseman or you take the forward. I'm kind of glad we did go with the defenseman because we are so stacked offensively. But just in case you guys are wondering, that is what Yoshimura is looking like, and Oli Mata is looking there. We did trade him really early on, and you guys are wondering about Cody Ceci as well. He's at 84 overall now, so he did play last year, and he did get 25 points for the Bruins, so I'm glad they re-signed him. We did get a first-round pick from him, and see any of our ex-players. Silverberg is at 85. Quickly, I'll just go over here, and I'll quickly go show you guys our ex-players. So Perry and Getzlaff are still 91 overall. You guys are telling me that they don't really go down until they're 34, so maybe that is true. Still, I'm glad we pulled the trigger. Vander Kane's at 87 there, and that's pretty much it. So I hope you guys did enjoy this episode. If you did, go ahead and drop a like. Some big changes happened here, and I am really excited for this team. They look downright nasty. I really want to check who we have to re-sign next year. Eakin, Kucherov, Vince Ryder, Clark. So it's going to be not too many players, but some pretty big players we have to re-sign. And Gibson, time to prove himself as a #1 goaltender. So I will see you guys very soon. I want to see lots of comments down there explaining what to do just specifically with the lines. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm really excited, as you can tell. I'm going to get these videos out ASAP to you guys so you can help me figure out the lines and we can get year number 6 underway.